New at noon, victims of human trafficking are living among us, often in silence. Many of these victims are either missing or forced to lie to their families. Researchers at the University of Alabama tell us that in 2017, more than half of the potential victims that were found in the state were minors. CBS 42 News reporter Ariana Garza sat down with one victim who describes how she was tricked into the sex trade.
The victim I spoke to was lured into a life of prostitution for months and didn't see an end in sight even when police came to the rescue.
I really had no idea the depth of what I was getting into. He made it sound like it was, just this glamorous thing.
Heather Morona was only 24 years old when she unwittingly became a prostitute in 2014. She tells CBS 42 her pimp posed as her best friend on Facebook to gain her trust, then promised easy money and drugs just to hang out with older men, no sex. But soon, everything changed.
Everybody was treated very, very badly, and nobody was allowed to leave. Everybody was watched all the time. It was just a very dark place.
Morona and the other women in her group were advertised on the website Backpage.
When we didn't do what he said, he would either, get violent, or he would stop giving us the drugs to where it would, make us very sick. And so we would do what he said, so that we weren't sick.
Her family never knew where she was or what she was doing. Her phone was closely monitored.
When I did talk to them, I would tell them that, I was okay, and, I was just, I was working, and I was staying with a friend. They had no idea what I was going through. And just up until the last year, they had no idea what I had been through.
After 3 terrifying months, Birmingham police rescued her. She eventually came to the Lovelady Center for help getting back on her feet. The nonprofit's founder, Brenda Lovelady Spahn, says Morona's case highlights the reason why these missing persons cases shouldn't be overlooked. She says human trafficking often involves grooming, not kidnapping.
I get so tired of people saying those women, they shouldn't have done it. Every one of us living make a bad decision sometimes. The decisions that these women make are just more out there, and sometimes the price they pay is so much greater. But we all make mistakes. And these women matter.
There's always people willing to help you. Don't ever think that you're alone, because you're not.
Morona tells me her pimp never threatened to come after her once she was rescued and he was arrested. She wants other victims to know that they have options like the Lovelady Center for help escaping these situations. Reporting in the newsroom, Ariana Garza, CBS 42 News, local coverage you can count on.